that's the thing you've got to navigate, is just recognize that the strength of the product can actually be a weakness, or there is a dark side that you've got to manage and mitigate that risk. And, a lot of times organizations realize early in a D365 implementation that, hey, wait a minute, I could just change the software to fit my old way of doing things. And then you sort of get this pushback and resistance to change that's enabled by the fact that you have such a flexible tool. So I don't know that I'm giving a simple answer to how to navigate that, but that's where project governance is so important. That's where balancing out this agile approach that most D365 implementations follow with the sure step methodology. That's where balancing that agile-esque type of approach with more of an upfront waterfall-ish sort of definition of business processes and clarity on what it is you're trying to accomplish with the implementation is so important. And that sometimes that just takes time. And usually it does just take a lot of time in an implementation to get that alignment organizationally to say, hey, we are going to standardize processes. This is what it's going to look like. Work through all the messiness of the organizational issues, the politics, the change management issues. And then once you get that alignment, then you can start building the software. If you start building the software before you've done that, you're probably going to end up just paving the cow paths and automating the way you've always done things. So that's something that comes down to planning in the implementation planning, as well as project governance throughout the implementation. You want to make sure you're managing to that standardization if that's what you're trying to accomplish.